This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this entire week to now sit back, relax, and talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So if you're ready for the news, the zest, the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so people know what's going on here. Also, we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and you never know, if we hit the 150 likes, we might have a raise.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Guys, we have a lot going on today, including a new documentary that claims they have unveiled Satoshi. Is this true? Is it really happening? And I have the little trailer for you. And if you're rewatching and you don't see the trailer, that means I got copyrighted, and that's annoying. That's annoying. But we're going to get after it this morning. I want to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me. Please say good morning to me in the chat as you check out our three amazing sponsors of the show. Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15%. I'll have it over to Gemini, where you could trade $100 in crypto, get 15 bucks in Bitcoin. Good morning. All right, who do we got? We got Black Hat, All Set, Sola, Hefe, Branko, Savage is here. Good evening to you. We have Aquarian, good morning. Let's see, Diamond Hands, Crimson is on YouTube today. Wow. Otto, cough, cough, welcome. Casper, what's up? Andy S is here chilling. Diamond Hands, nice to see ya. Bullish Bradley, GM, John Legend GM, Squeaky, hi. Who else? We got Gary Littlemore, multiple platforms. Beautiful. We have a Golden saying, please don't dox me. Hi, Golden. Hope you're enjoying Oktoberfest. We got Maureen, the one. Good morning. All right. Crimson is on multiple platforms today. Nice to see you, Crimson. We got Shadow. Nice to see you too, my friend. Hexologist, what's up? We got Rob C. We got Dave Digital, Cuzzy. Good morning. Good morning. Fat Oracle, good morning, my friend. You're here. You're here. Who else we got? Max Power, good morning. Hi. Welcome, James. Hi. Alp, good morning on multiple platforms. Alejandro, good morning. Craig's, good morning. Ron, thank you. Even though it's a mess, thank you. You guys like my frizzy hair, like the little frizzies I got going on here. I literally it's insane. It's insane. I just can't control it out in these parts. Can't even control it out in these parts. Also, I think it's because I need a haircut. When my hair gets uncontrollable to this extent, which it's really there, I definitely need a haircut. Thank you, Michael. Legendary, good morning. Wick, good morning. Hi, Pimp Big. Also, my friends, let's make sure we establish that we have a goal today, as we always have goals with the 150 likes, 150 live viewers. On top of that, we do really have a mission of 4 more subscribers today, 17,275, 4 more. Like I said, let's pimp.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's natural flair. Thanks, Diamond Hands. Alvio, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Guys, if it's your first time in the show, then you got to let us know so we could give you appropriate amounts of love. We have Johnny Paycheck, good morning. Hi. We have Yukio on X2. Golden's back in Austria, caught a small cold at Oktoberfest. Aww. Happens every time I hit an event. It's all good, though. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Eat a little bagel or something. I don't know what they got over there in Austria, but eat something solid, like a little bread of some sort, you know? Okay. Guys, we're going to get into it. Oh, my gosh. It's time for Zest. Jesse is in the chat. Hello, Jesse. It's been a minute since I've seen you around. All right. Hello, Tyrone. Jimmy G. Hello. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's get into the market recap. Tube and jar. A lot of green today. Lots of greeneries. We got Hex popping, FTT out of all things making moves. Arrow up 16%. Whiffy's doing good. Floki, Sheep, all the doggy coins. Doge is up 4% as well. Litecoin is up 2%. So that's beautiful. We love to see it. Bonk is up almost 3%. Pepe is up 5%. Link up almost 5% as well. So I think we're going to have a lot of chart requests today. So if you guys have those requests, then make sure you give them to me at the end of the show. And then, again, if we hit that 150 likes, then we have a beautiful rave. All right, lots of water and soup. Yes, soupy. I love a good soup. Soup is beautiful. Bitcoin today, trying to maybe bounce out of that 60K range, maybe towards that 64 as we lie 1.3% in the green today at $61,556. Again, bouncing off this golden zone of 60K. And you can even see with the wicks that we definitely are tapping that area. Now, you want to target this 200-day SMA sitting at $63,582 to make your way up to 64K. Again, that's really what makes my heart warm and fuzzy, is closing above the 200-day SMA and 64K for at least a week. Bearish level to watch is breaking below the 60K and heading towards 56. Now, let's take a gander at the money flow that is starting to peak up as the momentum is negative. She is negative right now, not giving us that pleasant energy. Although the VWAP is moving its way back up and it is headed towards that zero line, which is beautiful. I absolutely love that. Now, we have the RSI that is bearish, that's headed towards neutral and going bullish. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm hoping that we do breach that neutral, go bullish. I think it would be absolutely amazing. And it would just make me very happy. I would love to have a bullish RSI. Absolutely pamp. Let's look at Ethereum hold on, because we have Bitcoin news specifically. That the ETFs for Bitcoin ETFs registered net outflows for the third straight day. So again, people are like flooding Bitcoin ETFs. And again, there's negative outflows. Man, like, guys, please calm down. This is so lame. But we see here that investors drained $54.2 million from Bitcoin ETFs on October 3rd, the third consecutive day of net outflows, taking the three-day tally to $361.2 million, according to Farside Investors. When cry, little ETFs, cry. It's okay. I don't really mind. It doesn't really mean too much to me. Like, right, Randy Greer, oh my gosh, there's a third Randy in this chat right now. That is insane. He says, sorry I haven't been around, had a change of work schedule, missed you all. Well, welcome back, my friend. Also, JP Morgan is spitting right now. They're like, we're gonna throw another article because we're analysts and we're gonna analyze crypto. It's hilarious, right, Saul? Well, JP Morgan, according to them, they say Bitcoin Gold could benefit from rising geopolitical tensions and the U.S. marathon ending in November. Well, we see here that JP Morgan says that this tension that we see could favor Bitcoin and gold. Well, an analyst said a Donity win in particular, apart from being supportive of Bitcoin from a regulatory point of view, will likely reinforce the debasement trade both via tariffs, geopolitical tensions, and via an expansionary fiscal policy, debt debasement. Now, they say that the Donity is a trade, the Donity trade. Honestly, man, it doesn't matter who is in office. What matters is that you are in control of your money, and it's a decentralized financial ecosystem in which nobody can control it and no one can take it away. No one can shut it down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
But it does help to have crypto forward people as our public servants. Now, Ethereum, $2,373 today. Not even point anymore. It's a solid 1% in the green. Yay! Even changing as I'm looking over here. Changing as I'm looking. And you see that the level we're battling right now is around this 2360, 2370 bullish level of watches at 2770 still. I feel like I'm just so repetitive. I'm saying like the same things over and over again. But my friends, things we will remember. Things will remember. People will remember. The charts themselves will remember the good old days when Bitcoin was $61,000 before it's just off and abouts into the moon and the clouds. People will remember. We're going to be like, I can't believe we were talking about $1,60,000 Bitcoin. And we were complaining about it because the price wasn't moving when maybe this was just the gift that everybody needs. Looking at the flow of the money it's inching upwards towards that zero line, but we've been saying this for quite a minute. We need the move to be made. Now, we also have the momentum that is slipping like a darn slide at Six Flags Water Park. Also, we have the VWAP that's making a nice confident move to the upside. Hopefully that continues as we are now up another 0.1%. The RSI, my friends, the RSI is bearish, but looking like maybe it's curving upwards. Maybe she's making a move to the upside. We still are in bearish territory, and it shows that we have a lot of room to run with the RSI. Litecoin today, battling at $63, closing above it yesterday, or at that level at least. Now we are $64.14, 1% in the green. Again, you want to hold the 63 bucks and look towards that $75 200-day SMA and the level that we've been watching for quite a minute. Money flow is nice and green, which is great, although the momentum is down and the VWAP is up. So we got a few things that are just kind of contradictory. However, the RSI is letting us know that, listen, man, we got room to run. And we're in bearish territory. So you want to hope we breach that neutral. It looks like a pretty confident move to the upside right now. Yay! Yay! Charts! Woohoo! Nerd stuff, woo. Nerd stuff, woo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so bullish. Oh my gosh, and we have Randi A. So we have me, Randi, my dad, Randi A, and Randi G in the chat. 4 Randis in one spot. When does this happen? Or technically, it's 3 Randi with Y's and 1 Randi I. But like, wow, that is amazing. Shout out to all the Randis in chat. Oh my gosh, and MG's here too. M2, Raul, Nicholas Pitts, Juju. Hi, Juju. Poppy is here. Brykaz, Brinko is here in his evening hours. Golden said, I knew Steve Jobs' wife when he passed. He's not Satoshi, sadly. Ooh, that's some tea. That's some tea. Happy Friday, everyone. Guys, please continue to smash the like, subscribe, share it out. If you want to rave, we have to have 150 likes. No negotiations. And only one Ben. Yes, Ben Spot, I guess. That never happens. I feel a massive Randi bump incoming. That's actually hilarious. Oh, my gosh. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, share. Let's go. We're moving on. We're moving on. As we're taking a look at new news with Ripple and Brazil. Also, before we get to their partnership, we do know that things have been happening with XRP. Firstly, that we had a ruling in July that, the institutional sales of XRP are securities. The programmatic sales, meaning us buying through exchanges, is not a security. Well, it came about that there was a XRP ETF filed just a few days ago. Within 24 to 48 hours after the XRP ETF filed by Bitwise was done, all of a sudden the SEC, their huckster, fraudster, scam artist selves stepped in and said, we're going to appeal that ruling. Yet we don't even know what the real tea is. Eleanor Terrett lets us know. She said the SEC has not filed its Form C with the Second Circuit yet, which will detail what exactly they're appealing. They need to do that pronto so that Ripple knows how to proceed. Ripple also has 14 days from today to file a cross appeal if they choose to. So how could they cross appeal if they don't know what they're appealing yet? See, this is what's so weird and I think inefficient of the legal system. Okay, the SEC, we're going to roar appeal, but then you don't tell us what you're doing and why you're doing it. But Ripple, you still got 14 days to cross appeal. How do you know what to do? How do you know what to do? Gary Gensler is absolutely obliterating this industry. And you would think that Gary's sitting in his little chair in his office saying, hey man, if a new admin comes in, then I'm going to get fired. Maybe for the sake of the political end of things, let me just keep my mouth shut. Let me just do what I need to do. Let's not, mess around with anybody in the crypto industry. Maybe even go on TV and say something, hold on, positive. No, Gary Gensler will never give up. And I think he knows that he has limited time if a new admin comes in. And he just doesn't care. So he's just kind of it, I feel like that's kind of what he's doing right now. He's just Never mind. You know, that's so ridiculous. That's actually really ridiculous. Especially since, hold on, let's not forget, the term crypto asset security was made up by Gary Gensler and does not exist. Gary, step it up, boy. You have to tell us why you do these things. Why? And especially because Ripple already paid $125 million, or they're going to pay $125 million in fines. Let's move on, Gary. Let's move on. And especially where this news came out that negatively impacted the price of XRP, and was maybe that the goal? As XRP is currently at 52 cents, below the critical level of 54.5 cents, battling that 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch now is at 48 cents, which is still technically in range. Ripple is not stopping. They're partnering with the Brazilian exchange Mercado Bitcoin to offer business-focused payment solutions. And this is why, again, Ripple will not stop, because they have international connections. And they're providing the technical abilities for businesses and banks to take part in the crypto system, which, again, we don't really need that because we have Bitcoin and crypto. However, Ripple, they claim, is going to help things. Now, Ripple, a provider of digital asset infrastructure, meaning private ledgers, CBDCs, has partnered with leading Brazilian crypto exchange Mercado Bitcoin.
You're welcome.
Gary met with SBF a couple of times in the Bahamas. Gary is clearly corrupt and motivated by something else in the background. What could it be?
You want to know? Money. Also, SBF was working on a federal bit license. That's what they were working on. That was the collusion. They were working with the federal government to pass a federal bit license. Period. So they wanted to completely shut down crypto in the United States. That was the goal of SBF. That's the goal of Gary Gensler, even though Gary Gensler is the biggest crypto nerd out there. Yet he will never say that on TV. Yet he was bragging all about in MIT at these conferences back in the day. So who's the real huckster?
Hucksters.
Fraudster.
Fraudsters. Scam artists. Ponzi schemes.
Give me those fire Gary emojis. Give me those Gary emojis in chat. Well, Mercado Bitcoin used Ripple's services to improve its internal treasury operations between Brazil and Portugal, Ripple said in a statement. The aim is to offer corporate and retail customer support for international payments. Again, they want to work on that cross borders, allowing users to transact with the Brazilian currency. The exchange will be the first customer of Ripple's business-focused payment solution in the Latin American country. Ripple's managing director for Latin America said in a statement, Ripple Payments offers unique capabilities that are important to crypto businesses, enabling them to streamline operations, optimize liquidity, and ultimately improve margins through real-time payment settlement. Well, head of banking at Mercado Bitcoin said that the partnership with Ripple enables Mercado Bitcoin to take another step towards internationalizing its services. What's really the goal here? What is the goal? I wonder. What is the goal of Ripple? CBDCs, private ledgers. Yeah, we already know that. But we already know that they want to be part of the payment sector. That's what their goal is, or what they said they would do from the start, is connect the banking system and all of those things. So maybe this is carrying through with somewhat of what they promised from the beginning. But we have yet to see. So shout out to the news and such. As Brazil is not done, where they are having some stuff going on with CBDCs. And maybe this is why Ripple's trying to trickle into the country, is because they're working on CBDCs, and so is Brazil. Here's the latest, because Brazil is testing DeFi elements and compatibility. In the Drex CBDC pilot. Thank you, so. Brazil is incorporating DeFi principles into its development of an in-house synthetic CBDC, Drex, which has previously been called the Brazilian Digital Real. Now, this is the problem. synthetic CBDCs means absolute garbage. Why? Because they are just saying it's synthetic because it's a test for the real stuff. There were always plans for the real thing. And for them to always say, we're going to test this, we're going to test that in all these different countries, it's all fluff. It's all fugazi, my friends. It's all fugazi. They want you to think it's just testing. They're just playing with some tech and some code on their computers. Come on, don't be foolish. You know there's a bigger goal at stake, and that is taking everything away. You own nothing and you're happy with it. No. Well, the president of the Central Bank of Brazil highlighted the country's need for a multi-dimensional CBDC that addresses the trilemma of decentralization, privacy, and programmability, challenges that trad markets have struggled to resolve. He said we wanted to have 3 dimensions of benefits that you cannot just get with a normal CBDC. We wanted to insert the tokenization concept into the balance sheet of banks, which is way ahead of anything the United States has thought of so far, or anything they're willing to talk about in general. Now, how is it really going to experiment with decentralization? Well, in the first phase of the pilot, they experimented with decentralized elements, which they are not even telling you what those elements are. The ongoing second phase focuses on digital asset transactions, including liquidity pools for government bonds and international trade finance. The second phase is extending into 2025, no fixed deadline as of right now. Of course, we see that Ripple announced a partnership with the exchange Mercado Bitcoin to have that cross-border payment item going on. This is all connected. I tell you all the time, everything is connected. It's just a matter of seeing it and of recognizing it and just saying, okay, this makes sense. Always connects, always connects. Ripple's there for a reason. All of that's there for a reason, and it's to take you out. Now, I just can't believe that nobody is stopping them, and it's because all these banks, it always melts up to one group of people. They don't care. It's all about them. And you know that if there's a CBDC, the people at the top will not have to deal with the CBDC. They'll be able to spend whatever they want, wherever they want, and not have to have a social credit score, which all of us will have. And if we take a flight that's 6 hours, well, darn, you might not be able to take a flight for the next 10 years because it's too many carbon credits that you use. But don't worry, all these celebrities, all these people from the left that are all about climate change, they got your back by flying privately all around the world every day. Guys, if you think for 1 second that this article is going to lead you to the whole premise of a decentralized CBDC, you're sadly mistaken. No CBDC will be transparent. No CBDC is going to have the ability to look up your username and see every single transaction that's ever happened. That's not going to work that way. And you know it's going to be a closed, private ecosystem like Ripple has already been building, like all these other central banks have been building already. If you get blacklisted, you will not be able to spend money anywhere, have any control over your life, period. You will own nothing. And you're going to be forced to be happy with it, and you're going to be miserable. Your basic human rights are life, liberty, and property. They want to take your life, they want to take your liberty, your freedoms, and your property away from you. You cannot let these people take everything from us. No. No. We will not let it happen. We will not. Absolutely not. It shakes me to my core, my friends. It shakes me to my darn core. I worry about the future of the world. I worry about the future of America. And so that is what we are focusing on, is the future of America, future of the world, and just have a world where we are free. Where we're free. Real freedom. Real freedom. Not the whole kind of fixation, or not even fixation, the whole illusion is the right word, the whole illusion that they give you today of what freedom is, because we are limited in a lot of ways that we don't even understand. Save America, my friends. Let's save America. I want to save America, and we will. We're going to save America. Now, we also got to talk about something that's very important, which is PayPal. And we know, which is the funniest thing, that PayPal uses Paxos to issue PayPal USD. The same company that Binance used to issue their stablecoin, which was at least the third largest stablecoin by market cap. All of a sudden, the SEC, as they cracked down on every crypto exchange, they came after Binance and said, you got to stop it because this could be a security. Are you kidding me? And then after the whole Binance thing is resolved and nobody cares anymore, and they completely destroyed the stablecoin, they were like, you know what? That thing we said about Binance USD being a security, that's so funny. We're going to forget that happened now. It's not a security, which is how could they even say that in the first place? It just shows corruption. It shows corruption. Why in the world would you come after Binance when they did nothing wrong? It's because it clears the way for people like PayPal, which again shows corruption that Binance USD isn't allowed, but PayPal USD was allowed to be minted by the same people. Paxos. And especially at the same time that Binance had their stablecoin attacked, Paxos had their own stablecoin that they were issuing. No problems with that one. Corruption. PayPal executed its first business transaction using their PayPal USD stablecoin. In the hopes of demonstrating the ease of using its US dollar peg stablecoin for commercial payments, PayPal completed its first business transaction using its proprietary token, PYUSD, according to Bloomberg. Well, they said it paid an invoice to a multinational accounting firm, Ernst & Young, according to the report. The PayPal director of market development, Steve Everett, said business-to-business payments is ripe for innovation, and digital currencies can provide incredible value in these use cases. Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch out, my friends. Watch out. Watch out, my friends. We're going to have a lot of interesting things happening. Businesses using stablecoins, institutions using stablecoins. Maybe stablecoins are going to be the new way businesses transact because, again, it's easy. It's instant. And depending on the blockchain, it may be cheap, a lot cheaper than money transfers or going through all these intermediaries. Just comes down to a point that there's going to be one solid token. It's not going to be just PayPal USD. It's not going to be just USDC. It's not going to be just Tether. It's going to be one. And why do I say that? Because if you look at the dots that connect in things, you know that the BIS, the IMF, all of these ridiculous, gross people, they are working on a unified ledger. They're working on a one world currency that's actually biblical. And you can look it up. Everything is right in front of your face. That's the thing with this day and age, is that they know that people sometimes do not pay attention and they just throw everything in your face. TV shows, movies about tyranny, communism, all these things. They tell you. They directly tell you what the goal is, what the plan is. And they tell you through all of these live streams, all of these central bankers getting together, writing articles. It's all in your face. So institutions start to tokenize things, which is a fancy word for an NFT, but just on their blockchains that they create that aren't really blockchains because they're not public. They're not using distributed ledger technology. It's a scam. It's a complete and utter scam. So I'm just letting you guys know where this all goes and that the businesses, these institutions are just prepping you for what is really going to happen. Yeah, predictive programming for sure. If people don't believe in predictive programming, there's no way to avoid it at this point. There's no way. No way. No way. It just comes down to whether you're really awake or not, and whether you're really looking for things. And so when you start looking for things, you find them. And when I was telling that people years ago that the banks were going to fail, which we had at least 5 bank failures in 2023, excuse me, I was telling people the banks were going to fail. I said we're going to have a major inflation issue. People said I was insane. They were like, that's never going to happen. You're da-da-da-ba. And I was like, okay, sure. If that's what you believe, sure. And I said, you don't find the facts unless you're looking for them. And if you're not looking, then you're never going to find anything. You're never going to realize anything. And then now there are some people that may not admit to me personally that they watch and that they're looking at my stuff, but I see you, bruv. I see you. I see you. Don't worry. Don't worry. So if you search If you look, it's there for you. It's just a matter of when you open your eyes. That's the problem. Open up your eyes. Open up your ears. And if something sounds ridiculous to you, sure, let it sound crazy. But don't discount it because you think it's crazy and you don't want to look. If you do the research and you find out that what that person that you think is conspiracy is true, then you owe them an apology, bro. Golden with 50 memberships. Oh, dog. Yes, follow the rabbit. That's, this is why all these movies are out. Like, to let you know that there are rabbit holes, that there are things to find out. And everything, like I said, is right in front of your face. Just do research. Do research. People don't like doing research because then when they do, they actually see that somebody that they thought was crazy is right. And then how do they think about what they thought when they find out something completely new and everything that they know almost is a lie? That's a lot to handle, and some people can't handle it, and so they stay in the matrix, as they say. They stay in that mindset. You can't do that, especially in this day and age. You cannot just wait and find out. You have to be proactive. Which is why when I was telling people about the banks failing, when I was telling them about fiat declining, it wasn't because I'm rooting against them. It's not because I'm rooting against the dollar. It's not because I'm anti-establishment or whatever people said. That's not what I was doing. It's not what anybody here does. It's education. It's letting you know what's happening. And some people don't like to accept what's happening, which is why a lot of people in crypto relate to the fact that other people think you're crazy for being in crypto. Oh, how could you like a digital currency? How could you trust a digital currency? How do you trust the dollar? What intrinsic value does this monopoly money have? None, because it's infinite. We don't know how much money is really out there. There's no transparent way to track that. There's no way to track how many digital dollars have been printed. That's a problem. So we need transparency. And when people realize what transparency really is and how much they're actually lacking it, that freaks them out. It freaks them out. Does this have anything to do with Bank of America's zero balance issue? It could have anything. Like, you could look at that as foreshadowing as well. They're just trying to tell you what the future holds. And this is why, again, dots connect. You go back to February 2021. The entire interbanking system went down for hours. So if you were trying to transfer money, use a credit card, nothing worked. And so if you look at articles from February 2021, most of them, even ones I've put on the show, have gotten scrubbed. They don't want you to know that, and that's foreshadowing. So then when we had these lockdowns, during that time, people had no access to the tellers in the bank. They just had to go to the bank and hope they could get money out. There were lines outside these ATMs like you wouldn't even believe. I saw it with my own eyes. And some people were not able to get money. Made people question how much money is in the bank, and can they just do this whenever they want? Just lock the doors and say that's it. And what if they locked the doors that let you into the ATMs, not even the tellers? What are you going to do then? What is the masses going to do at that point? That's telling you what is going to happen. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. You just have to open your eyes. You just have to stop being stubborn at the end of the day. It all comes down to the mental issue. Because the facts could be out there. There could be a clown right in front of somebody's face go, do, 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 do. And then someone will be like, I don't even see that. It's like John Cena, like, I can't see you, bro. Like, that's how sometimes ignorant people are. And that's okay because eventually they're going to have to wake up. Eventually they have to wake up. And again, a lot of people that thought maybe I was spewing some stuff now realize, maybe there's some truth to the fact that you should have something that's transparent, something you should own. And again, the banks have failed, and there's more coming. Everything tells you everything. Everything's right in front of your face, right, Kevin? Everything's right in front of your face. They have to tell you before they do. It's a part of the rules. It's a part of their rules, yeah, because honestly, they just want you to be comfortable with what could happen. Just mentally prepare in some sort of way. That's all they want. That's all they want. It's obvious, but we don't do ish about it, No says. Well, what are we doing? We're doing this. We're on the stream now. We're talking about it now. We're having a bunch of people, a lot of energy and a lot of consciousness in one spot right now, realizing and talking about the facts. And when we have this collective consciousness, that means we could expand that consciousness. This is what it's all about, is expanding the mindset, understanding what's going on. And as we as a collective understand more and learn more, then that way we could go out into the world and wake other people up. And then once people are awake, then they can't look back. And that's the problem. A lot of people, when they realize that fact and they have like this light bulb moment, they can't go back to what they knew. They can't go back and be okay with what was. Or as Kamama says, unburdened by what has been. The craziest line. That was so funny. That is the problem with people. They can't go back after that. And if they can't go back, nothing will be the same. And if nothing is the same for them, that's when sometimes they get upset. And you just have to let them work it out. Everyone will wake up. It's a process. It's a process. It's not an easy one, but that's why we're here spearheading the revolution. This is why we're here, to be able to spread this good message of Bitcoin and crypto and decentralization. It's all for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I'm so confident in our ability to change the world. You know what confidence looks like? Satoshi Nakamoto. Whoever Satoshi is, bless their darn hearts. Bless their darn heart. Satoshi Nakamoto said, all right, you know what? I'm a smart intellectual being. Let me create a code that enables people to have money, property, that they could hold, they could send to other people peer-to-peer with no censorship and no intermediaries. A permissionless global currency. That it doesn't even matter who Satoshi is. It doesn't matter who created Bitcoin. It doesn't matter how much Bitcoin somebody holds, because it doesn't take away from the fundamental technology of spending person to person. There's a new documentary from HBO called Money Electric, the Bitcoin Mystery. It's premiering in 4 days. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for sharing this trailer. So, if I do, then I might have to clip it from the show. However, if we rave, then I don't get monetized anyway. So it just depends. If we rave, then I won't get monetized, and I'll just keep it. Then I guess it's whatever. This is the trailer, and I want you guys to comment in the chat if you think they will find Satoshi. Put a 1 or a yes emoji, or a 2 and a no emoji.
Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin, could be one of the richest people on Earth. But many years ago, Satoshi had disappeared, and with Bitcoin being woven into the fabric of the financial system, solidifying its role as digital gold, perhaps the question of Satoshi's identity was more pressing than ever. We should start with just an interview with you in Malta, if that sounds good to you.
Okay.
Who would have been working around the clock to introduce something like Bitcoin?
A lot of technical people will say, I could have done that. It's actually much harder than it looks.
Anyone competent enough to go do Bitcoin probably would be competent enough to not leave any traces.
Satoshi's got nothing to pick up by his stash.
Yeah, just 1 million Bitcoin. The currency derived from electricity might pose a real threat to the dollar.
3, 2, 1.
If it gained in popularity.
I'm the crazy prince that is talking about Bitcoin.
What we're trying to do is get parallel systems in place. Dollars, Bitcoin, pesos, Bitcoin, yen, Bitcoin.
If it looks like something could replace the US dollar as the world's reserve currency, three-letter agencies will do whatever they can to disrupt projects like Bitcoin.
I would rather buy shit that's worth something than buying crypto.
Bitcoin is about undermining the Federal Reserve, disintermediating the nation state.
It's not like Satoshi had some master plan.
Yeah, it's like you're in some sort of cult. You guys are having fun now.
Right?
Satoshi left a lot of digital history.
When he left, he distributed control amongst different people in the community.
Were you the first person that Satoshi reached out to?
I believe so, yeah.
Best evidence of him being Satoshi.
Of not being Satoshi.
Being Satoshi.
What indication did you have that he was collaborating with the government?
If you dig deep enough, the inconsistencies will emerge.
Seems like he's responding.
I've been told Satoshi was a group of people.
I have to be careful talking about that topic.
He checks a lot of boxes.
I will admit, you're pretty creative. You come with some crazy theories.
Here's what I think happened.
It's Bitcoin. Don't trust, verify.
So that's it, my friends. Do you guys believe that they will find Satoshi Nakamoto? Smash that like, share this out, and comment one or yes emoji, two or no emoji. Do you believe that they will find Satoshi Nakamoto? Honestly, leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. It was a good trailer, I will admit. I will admit. So people are saying that they will expose Satoshi, as people say that people have uncovered the authors of QAnon, if you guys know what QAnon is. So I don't think Golden, I agree. I don't think they'll ever find Satoshi. I don't believe in finding Satoshi. I think that, if people knew who he was, or if there was any inkling or a trace of him, they would have already had him. And I think they would have already put his face on TV and said, this is Satoshi, and Bitcoin sucks. So I don't think that's the problem, and I don't think they'll find Satoshi, but it is fun that there are documentaries coming out. I wonder what light they'll paint Bitcoin is. Although Samson Mao is in there, and Samson was on this show I think 1 or 2 times. If you guys look at the Randi Hipper show, scroll down, you'll see Samson. We had a really great conversation, and so he's been in Bitcoin and really involved in this space for years. So he's been a part of block wars where they wanted to change Bitcoin's block size and all that stuff. So Samson's a critical player. So I don't think he would take part in a documentary that's going to bash Bitcoin because he's running a Bitcoin-only company. So I definitely believe Samson is going to steer us in the right direction with this one. So shout out to Samson. Congrats to him for being in this, by the way. He's so cool. He's such a cool kid. Love Samson Mao. Shout out to Samson. Samson freaking Mel. But yeah, that was awesome. And I'll watch it. I don't know if, again, I could stream that. Like, maybe I would do a watch party, but the fact of the matter is I would probably get copyrighted and have a strike against my channel, so I don't really know. But yeah, I don't think they would allow Satoshi to be in this world walking free if they knew who he was, because he's changing the financial system forever. So shout out to Satoshi for giving us our last piece of hope. I love Satoshi. Satoshi's my boo. Started when you were younger. Bitcoin was mine. My boo. But yeah, they don't know who Satoshi is. They'll never know who Satoshi is, and that's fine. And I would like it to stay that way, especially because we know that people are changing the world, and that even in that documentary trailer, they said something that was significant in the fact that 3-letter agencies will not allow Bitcoin to prosper, and people adopting Bitcoin are gonna be under that heat lamp and get a little toasty-woasty, bake a little bit. And who's under that heat lamp today from a 3-letter agency, as he was in 2021? Well, it's the one and only Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador, the first country to enable Bitcoin as legal tender. Now, this is a very interesting thing back in 2021, and we remember these articles coming out that they were saying, hey, man, you should not have Bitcoin as legal tender because it's too volatile. You'll default on your debts. El Salvador is going to die. Well, El Salvador is now the 8th safest country in the world. Their tourism is up over 90% due to Bitcoin. And they have a lot of innovation going on, and a lot of people they're willing to give documentation to come into that country and start innovating in the tech world, not just Bitcoin. On top of that, they're mining Bitcoin, buying 1 Bitcoin a day, dollar cost averaging like kings and queens. On top of the fact that they have Bitcoin-backed bonds that are way outperforming anything the U.S. has going on. Seems a little bit chill, if you ask me. Maybe a little prosperous, if you ask me, in El Salvador. As the IMF now, 3 years later, is urging El Salvador yet again to strengthen regulatory framework and oversight of Bitcoin. They are scared. They are horrified. They do not want Bitcoin to become legal tender in other countries. As we know, other countries are mining Bitcoin. They have a big part to play there. And the Pentagon even said, the countries that have the most Bitcoin, the most hash rate, that will determine their ranking in this world. Do-do-do. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, recommended on Thursday that El Salvador narrow the scope of the Bitcoin law and strengthen the regulatory framework and oversight of the Bitcoin ecosystem. During a press conference, IMF spokesperson Julie Kozak also said that the IMF recommended El Salvador limiting public sector exposure to Bitcoin. When how can you do that when it's legal tender, you do-do-do? This isn't the first time the IMF warned them back in 2021, and then in August, they said something similar when it declared in a statement, while many of the risks have not yet materialized, there's a joint recognition that the further efforts are needed to enhance transparency and mitigate the potential fiscal and financial stability risks from the Bitcoin project. Are you, bruh.
Oh my God!
The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, that's supposed to be sufficient in the field of money, is telling El Salvador yet again, oh, you shouldn't have Bitcoin. Enhanced transparency. That's all Bitcoin is transparent. Why don't you, International Monetary Fund, go and look into the trad system, the fiat system, and look into the fact that there's still 99.5% of money laundering that's done with fiat. Instead of focusing on Bitcoin and all of the transparency it has to offer, why don't you look at the banking system? Does it have any transparency? The answer is no. And is fiat failing no matter what currency? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. So IMF, can we scurry back off? It's like that little mosquito that's like constantly flying at you and you're trying not to crush it because you want the thing to live, but it just keeps nibbling at you. Who is the IMF? Who elected these people? These are unelected bureaucrats that try to control the entire world. The IMF, the SWIFT people, the SWIFT, and the BIS, they're all connected. All connected. All run by, some member or some board members. No, one owner for SWIFT and the BIS. Hello? These are unelected bureaucrats that do not care about you. So why in the world would you listen to them about Bitcoin when Bitcoin's the only thing that has ever helped anybody? The fiat system never helped anybody. The banking system never helped anybody. In fact, it's the most exclusive system. Well, Bitcoin is inclusive and drawing a lot of money to El Salvador. Nayib Bukele knows that all of this is absolute blasphemy. He even said it in our own country at one of the Republic things. He was like, you know what? It's kind of crazy that they tax you, but yet they could just print infinite money. And when people wake up and realize that that's what they do, and the whole system is basically a scam, oh, dude, no way. The system will fail. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. People are going to realize that this is insane, especially when it comes to a point, if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail, which, of course, pay your taxes. But isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? And a lot of people can't afford taxes. A lot of people actually can't even afford their home insurance, and that is another scam.
Good morning. I've been away, but I'm back. Yeah.
Yar, Armani, yar. Everyone yar for Armani. Yes, Emma, you could hold me back. Because I'm about to jump through the screen right now. I'm about to jump through the screen. And maybe, like, I don't know, throw some hands. I'm just kidding. I'm not throwing hands. I will throw words around, though. And so El Salvador said that adoption is falling short of his expectations in El Salvador, but adding Bitcoin to the country has been a net positive, and it's only going to be a net positive. And Sir Nayib Bukele understands the implications in just a few years, and especially depending on how November goes, will Bitcoin really, really have a heyday, depending on who wins. So yeah, this is just craziness, absolute craziness. When I saw that, I was just like, are you crazy? Are you Delulu? IMF coming after El Salvador for Bitcoin. Why don't you look at your own trad system? Work on that first, bud. Work on that first, bud. All right, guys, we have 125 people watching, 123 likes. Guys, I really want 27 more likes. 27 more likes for 150. Pump it up. If I don't get those 150 likes, oh boy, if I don't get those 150 likes, SpaghettiOs, there's not going to be a rave. There's not going to be a rave. Not going to be a rave. I need 150 likes. That's non-negotiable, my friends. Non-negotiable. Hello, Big on TikTok Zools. Great dress. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How do you guys feel about this one today? Rate on a scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. Has pockets. Great pockets. Great pockets. This one's flowy too. Like it goes down to like almost the ankle, you know? And then it has like a nice little cross back item. Little cross back item. So how do you like this one? Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. Russell goes 9.5 for pockets. So yeah, see, the pockets really bring it up the notch. Maybe an 11. You guys are funny. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe the next ETF that gets issued will be for the dress funds. The ETF, the D ETF, the dress ETF. But yeah, I love it. I love it. This one's very comfy. It's very light, actually, despite how heavy it looks. It's very light, very comfy. $500 dress. Absolutely not. It's not even close to that. I don't need a $500 dress. I don't. I just get stuff that like is like obviously good quality and something that I'm gonna wear. I don't buy anything that I'm not gonna wear. And I just like love buying dresses for the show. It's like I go shopping. I don't even buy like clothes. I just like see a dress. I'm like, okay, that's for the show. So yeah, proof of pockets, 10 out of 10. Thank you. All right, guys, keep smashing the likes. I have like one more piece of news for you, and then I want some chart requests, some chartery requestery. $36.99, and you could get something solid. Kyle said, Kyle, that's mad specific. Is it technically a romper or no? So rompers, this is a dress for sure. Rompers are more of like, I'll show you what a romper is. Hold on, I gotta educate the men in here. Hold on, romper. So a romper is something that has shorts in it, or it's either shorts or like longer pants, but it's all like a one-piece item, you know? Like it's basically a one piece. That's what a romper is. So things like this are rompers, like, you know, it has shorts, it's one piece. So it's not like the shirt then the shorts. And so it's not like a dress. There's shorts involved there. So that's what a romper is. And some rompers have pockets, like this little gal, she's got some pockets. So it really depends. It really depends. Wick goes, wifey loves the rompers. Yeah, that dude, I know. That's actually really relatable. It's actually really relatable. It's valid. So yeah, so this is not a romper. This is an actual dress. This is an actual dress. No goes, let me write this down. Y'all are so funny. I actually can't. You guys are really funny. I see a dress a dad buys for his daughter. No. So like rompers are actually really nice, and I have like a good amount of them too. I just think like it depends on your vibe, and like sometimes rompers make you feel a little bit more safe than a dress, and I don't know, sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's valid. Sometimes you want like the feeling of shorts, but like it's not shorts, it's like a dress almost. But yeah. So if you guys have any chart requests, let me know. We do have a goal of one more subscriber, pamp it up. Or even better yet, listen to Piano Maddie Darn B.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
All right, guys, we're going to take a look at Dogecoin right now that's trying to hold 10.5 cents. She is struggling.
Oh, baby.
And we have 142 likes. Pump it up. No! Guys, 8 more likes, and then we rave. There's no other way, right, Tyler Fitzpatrick? Oh, no, Mini Shell is in the chat. Mini Shell, how much longer you have until you go to school, my friend? Let me know. All right, so, guys, bullishly, we're looking at 12.25 cents. That's the goal. That's the bullish level to watch. That's what we have to do to make our hearts feel warm and darn fuzzy. Bear scenario again is at 9.5 cents. We are up 2% with Doge. A nice money flow here. VWAP is making her way downtown to the bullish side of things. Although the momentum is slipping, maybe before she goes bearish, she gets a green dot printed. As the RSI is scooping right now, scooping. And hopefully we'll get through that neutral, go bullish. Yes, do only good every day. Love that. Love that. That's why I love Doge so much. Like, you know, the whole motto of doing only good every day. It's so awesome. Guys, 3 more likes for a rave. Oh, Jesse. Oh, boy. Guys, we are 1 above our goal. Woo! Oh, my gosh. That is so awesome. Hexologist goes, she was here last Friday for the rave. She's young and likes to rave. She is. She's young. She loves to rave. She loves it. Right, Minnie Shell? Minnie Shell, do you like to rave? Are you going to rave with me if I rave? Minnie Shell, she says she got 20 minutes till she's in school. All right. So, little Minnie Shell in the chat. Minnie Shell, my beautiful 10-year-old Zesty fan member. Are you raving with me, my friends? Are you raving with me? I think, you know what? Maybe we just throw away these coin requests. Maybe we just rave for a little Minnie Shell. She's only got a few minutes before school. I need her to be absolutely freaking pamped. I need her to be pamped. She will rave with me. I don't know. Does Emma rave with me? Maybe we need 155 likes for Emma to rave with me. Does Emma rave? I only see 149. This is a travesty. Someone lied to me. Someone lied to me in the chat. Someone lied to me. Guys, did you not hear Piano Maddie B?
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
What do I think about Palladium hardware on a Birkin? Is that what we're talking about? Guys, I've been watching too much fashion TikTok. On TikTok, like this one lady comes up from this store called Love Luxury in the UK. I think there's one in Dubai that they have. But there's this lady that buys, like, that has all these Birkins, these Kellys, and all these, like, fancy bags. And she sells to, like, all these people. She makes videos about it. And that's all I hear is Palladium hardware. The Palladium hardware. That's all I think about when I hear Palladium. But, yeah, there's a lot of people. Like, I didn't realize until the last, like, year or two how intertwined and how deep the whole buying a Birkin thing is. And I don't know, like, that's just crazy stuff to me. My wedding ring is Palladium. See, is Palladium better than Platinum? No, I wouldn't think so, right? I think, so Platinum is, like, what is Palladium on that ranking? I would like to know. See, that I don't know. But Palladium, I heard, is good, right? See, we're getting deep right now. We're absolutely getting deep. We're going on, like, a whole Birkin thing right now. Oh, boy, we have 100, freaking darn. We have 156 likes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Guys, are we gonna like rave right now? Are we gonna rave? Everybody in the chat has the rave today. I agree. Oh my gosh, Jerome is here. Jerome. Guys, I've known Jerome for like ever. Shout out to Jerome. I went to numerous events and I saw Jerome. Jerome is just the man. He's a technical icon. I used to do a lot of metaverse stuff with him. Unobtainium is rare. Unobtainium. Wait, where's Unobtainium from? Is that from Avatar? Hold on, Emma. Unobtainium. That's from Avatar. Yeah. So like, Avatar is a great movie. That's also pretty good with the predictive programming too. I love Avatar. Avatar, like the blue people Avatar. Those movies are like my favorite movies. So my favorite movies are like Titanic, Annie, like the original Annie, like with the girl with the red hair. Iconic. Used to love that movie. And then Avatar. Yeah, love that. Love that. Yes, Jerome, I am. Yes, I am. All right, guys, are we raving? Oh, Minnie Shell. Oh, she's so cute. She goes, thank you for getting me to like Bitcoin. Minnie Shell, I'm just gonna cry, okay? Like, because Minnie Shell, you don't realize how amazing you are, Minnie Shell. You're so ahead of like everybody. Minnie Shell, you know you understand more about this than adults. Most adults, Mini Shell. You are so smart, Mini Shell. And then there's also Emma Foster, who's going to be Miss Tween. She's very smart. She's a very much an intellectual. So shout out to all my youngins that are watching this show. Like, this is why I do this. I do this for Mini Shell. I do this for Mini Shell. Golden with 50 membershiperies. All right, guys, I think because we hit the membershiperies, we have 100 memberships total today. Guys, please smash the likes. Make sure you guys are accepting these memberships. Let's go. And, all right, let's get after it. Emma, welcome to the show. Emma, welcome to the show. Guys, say welcome, Emma, and give us Emma emojis. Give us Emmas in the chat. Give us Emmas. You want the right or the left, bud? Right, bud. Okay. All right, guys, we are going to rave. If you guys want some raves, then you're going to write rave in the freaking chat. Rave, rave, rave.
Oh, we must get materials.
You want to use one of these? No, you go first. Your fat ass needs to get
We got materials.
Okay. Are we ready? Right, rave in the chat. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We gotta upgrade this beat.
Yeah! Woo!
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
China.
Seems like it's fitting you. Oh, shoot. I guess the memberships are coming through. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Guys, thank you guys so much for your love, man. This was crazy. This was a crazy show. We freaking went off.
China. 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 China.
Bulldog was asking about my glasses.
What was he asking?
So basically the story is that we went and got my eyes checked, and it turns out I am kind of blind.
Not like blind, but like Emma definitely needs some freaking help.
The doctor was like, yeah, I can't tell you what to do, but you definitely should be wearing these all the time. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, poor kid. She's got mad issues. Cowgirl hat is fired. This is actually mine. Emma has one too. That's actually pretty nice too. But yeah, so basically Emma needs them glasses very badly.
Hopefully next week we'll get them.
Yeah, hopefully she gets them next week, and then and then she'll like be able to see and stuff.
Maybe the world will look different.
Glasses are cute, 00 says. Well, yes, they are. They are.
Hopefully.
I think they're very cute. The ones that she got are very cute.
I'm kind of nervy about them. I'm not gonna lie.
Freaking Golden, man. Golden's so funny. You know what's crazy though? 2 women from New York wearing a cowboy hat and dancing in Florida. Yeah, you know what, man? Because we had to change. We needed to make a change because New York is botched.
We basically are Southern now.
I'm just a Southern gal at this point. I'm a Southern gal, and you know what? I'm gonna embrace being a Southern gal. I don't care. I don't give a flippity flop because you know what? I feel a lot better here. A lot better. And you know, I'm able to go out. I met so many different people, good people, in fact, like really good people. And you know what? Like I've had more of a community here than I think I've ever had.
All we had in Brooklyn was like our delis and our like butcher shop, and you know.
I mean, you have to speak into the microphone, bro.
Stop yelling at me.
Microphone.
Stop yelling at me.
Microphone.
She's yelling at me.
Microphone.
Stop it. What was I talking? Oh yeah. Basically, our only sense of community was like our Italian delis and supermarkets and such, and like our diner on the weekend. You know, here I feel like there's actual community.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Minnie Shell says, bye, I'm going to school. Thank you for having me. Minnie Shell, I'm so here for you. You have no idea. I'm so here for you. Have a blessed day at school. Happy Friday. Tell your friends I said happy Friday. Give them a little huggy for me. Have a beautiful day and do your homework over the weekend, okay? Don't forget Minnie Shell. And Mama Shell, thank you so much for bringing her. Thank you.
Brought you into
Honestly, bro, I'm not even joking. I would go to Minnie Shell's school. If Minnie Shell and her school called me and said, can you come and hang out with us and do like a little Bitcoin item? Dude, I would be at Minnie Shell's school so fast, a plane wouldn't even get me there in time. I'd be running. Jimmy said, wait until the rodeo. Rodeo.
Oh my God, I want a rodeo. I got cowboy boots finally.
Oh my gosh,
So-
you want to show them? Wait, hold
I'll
on.
get them.
Hold on. Do we show you Emma's cowgirl boots? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or a 2 or a no emoji. I don't know if people even want to see that, Em. I'm sorry. Like, do people want to see Emma's boots? Emma's little booties? Do you guys want to see the boots? Put a 1 or a yes emoji. What?
Do they even care?
I don't know if they care. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. Do y'all want to see the boots?
Do they even care though?
I don't know. Best education those kids will receive is about Bitcoin. Jimmy wants to see him. Golden wants to see him. I don't know if they really believe. I don't know. See, like, I don't know if they're being genuine.
I think they're being like kind of fake.
I don't know.
Do you guys even want to see my boots? Do you care? Like, tell me if you care.
All right. Does someone want to see the boots? Okay. You can show them. Oh, you almost... Look how nice these babies are. These
They're
are
so
beautiful.
cute.
And they look like the really bougie brand, and they're not. Like they're like actually like awesome, and
they're so cute.
They might end up on my feet.
No, they won't. So
they're gonna end up on my feet.
No,
They're ending up on my feet.
No.
Oh shoot! No, that's a you wouldn't put that on that wire. No. Okay. Emma almost took out our Wi-Fi. She almost said we would have had no stream right now. It would have been thanks to this one, and her big boots. They're stepping big boots. Big boots. Yeah, they kicking. Yeah. Like Emma's gonna dilly dally once in a while, you know.
Listen, I only wore them once, and then we kind of got hit with the hurricane, so plans all got canceled as they should. So you know, I need to have more outings, maybe a real rodeo, something real country.
Yeah.
Like you wore yours in Nashville. They got a country vibe.
Yeah, I wore them in Nashville. It was awesome. And then we do occasionally hit the line dance. Except Emma doesn't line dance. She's absolutely lame, bro. Like Emma goes and she just sits there.
No, because here's the thing. I really, really enjoy just watching people. Like I really enjoy just sitting there and watching like who's vibing, who's dancing together, like who's dancing to what. Like I just love watching people and getting the vibe.
Jimmy, before Uncle Jimmy, before you get salty with me over here, okay? Like the wire is along the wall, so it's not on the floor. Well, it's a little on the floor, but it's on the floor against the wall. So Emma put her little booties on
No,
those.
it's always my fault. It's always my fault.
It is.
It's always my fault.
100%.
No, keep going. It's always my fault.
Let's get a sound check.
Sound check, baby, it's a sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yourself?
Yo, oh my gosh, Piano Matty B was playing bangers this morning. Absolute bangers. Like that was awesome. Yeah, everyone's complaining that they can't hear you. It's because your big head, is not close enough.
Maybe because you keep pulling it towards you. You know why? Because you like attention.
Emma, we're here. Drop a line. Drop a line. Maybe we'll hear this one.
No, now I'm on the spot.
Drop a line. Drop a line.
You know what you should do? You said you could do a little comedy special.
No, don't tell the people about this.
No, so give us a little taste, please.
No.
Oh.
No.
See, you hog it. See?
No, God!
Yeah, Duke was singing. He was singing Tipsy.
No.
Yeah, dude, he was singing Tipsy. I was like, oh my gosh, what a banger. What a banger. No, Duke is like so talented. Oh my God.
I heard that and I was like, wow, Randy should be line dancing to this right now.
I said that in the chat too. I said there's a line dance to this one. And so, whatchamacallit, I think if one day Duke hits the country club or the country bar, whatever they do these days.
Duke would love it.
Duke would be on stage singing. Everybody would love him.
He would go on that stage all the way up.
Emma.
There. Oh my God.
Emma.
I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, Golden's right. Randy is a mic hog. See, he knows.
See, like, you know what? Why don't we see? I think we.
See, she does it like subconsciously and then blames it on me.
Listen, man. You know what? I think we need a second microphone.
Maybe that would. Yeah,
we need a second.
maybe.
We need a second phone. That's the problem. But we're gonna share one for right now because one day we'll get to. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get after it, man. We have 175 likes. Golden says, Golden, do you think this is appropriate, my friend? Are you sufficed? Did this suffice? That's the right way. Did this suffice?
Oh my God, what couldn't we figure out yesterday? Effect and affect.
Oh my God, we were going.
We were going on this whole thing and we couldn't figure out whether it was effect or affect. We figured it out after, obviously.
I still don't
but
know
it
if
was,
that's right.
Hopefully, I don't know. But, that was a little bit of a kerfuffle for us. Oopsies.
Fox goes, it's hard being a little sister. I don't think so. I don't think it's that hard. No. Because you know what? The problem is if Emma, after this, by let's say, it's 11 now, by the next hour, Emma's going to be like, I'm hungry. I'm going to be like,
and you act like you're not hungry. You act like you don't eat every time.
What do you want, Emma? I want a sandwich. Oh, okay, I'll make you a sandwich.
No, because you act like you don't eat every time with me. So you're acting like I'm eating alone and I'm just like fat or something. Like, no, like you're eating the same thing as I am. If you're making yourself something, why can't you make me some too? Is that so wrong? But that's the thing. It
wasn't for me first. I wouldn't have eaten if it wasn't for you.
But you wanted it, so that's why I was doing it. You want it.
Golden just gave us another 50 memberships, and and that's what we should. Golden said, "Growing girls need food." I haven't grown since I was in 8th grade, and neither has she. So she's no longer growing.
I grew like an inch or two in high school. No, because I was the same height as one of my friends, and then I was slowly taller than her. I would say I grew an inch or two in high school, and that's it.
You know what, Emma? Whatever makes you feel better, bruv.
Just let me live.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Let me live.
Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, they're so chaotic, so chaotic." We're a little chaotic, but like it's okay. Okay. Squeaky goes, "This is a show in itself." Oh shoot! Oh my
We
gosh!
got some, like, thing
Holy
going on
wow,
TikTok. I
Jonas!
don't even know what that is.
Jonas, what was that? The rhythmic bear? Jonas, that was probably the best thing I've ever
There was
seen on
some
this
vibey
platform.
bear on
Dude,
TikTok.
on TikTok, they just bought a little gift that goes doom, doom, doom. Like that was really fire. Wow. That was awesome. Who's with me? Oh my gosh, another one.
Yo,
yeah.
this bear is going off.
Wow, dude, the moves that he pulls is awesome. Yeah,
Let me get,
Jonas,
like, that
wow. Desmond said, "Who's with you?" This is my sister Emma. For y'all that don't know, this is Emma. She's the little sis, the little
I'm
sis. And she actually is shorter than me, so she actually is little. But yeah.
You just had to throw that in there. Just had to.
Golden said I had another growth spurt at 25 and
No,
happens.
apparently
See,
you
that,
might
that
do-
can't be possible.
No, apparently it's true. Apparently you get another puberty in your 20s.
Your levels are mad low.
I'm literally over
You know what I
here, like,
think?
I
I think I
don't know.
need to teach you how to project your voice. I think that's also the problem. Like you need to learn how to like
Is this just
project.
like, did I just come on here to get attacked today? Like I don't
I gotta upper this volume because you're mad low.
Maybe you're mad low.
I think you're
or
mad
maybe you're
low.
just mad loud.
I actually am loud. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's the point of
Annoying.
that's why I'm on the show is because I'm loud.
I guess you need to find people that enjoy it.
Well, I think they enjoy it if I'm loud. Guys, you like that I'm loud sometimes and scaring my neighbors. But I want to guess
I feel bad for our neighbors, honestly. The ones that don't know what we're doing, like, I feel bad for them. They must be confused.
Dude, there has to be people that are like, why is she always screaming? Emma,
that
you need a
family
DJ
must be
voice.
messed up.
Yeah, they must have a lot of issues in there. Dad Bod Baboon. Oh, shoot. My
Baboon.
friend, it's been such a long time. Wow. So, True says, Emma, she's right. You have the casual voice. Project.
I don't want to be
Project.
screaming. I'm trying to be chill here. There's no need for me to scream. You're screaming.
Echo, moo moo, moo 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 moo. Lasers is here. Kevin.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Listen, man, Emma's meals are at
Go
least
feed Emma.
$20, all right?
No, listen. What should I even eat today? Low key, give me suggestions.
Check
Because
out-
we've been eating like everything, so I don't even know what to eat anymore.
Okay, all right, hold on. Golden, since you're the gifter of the day here, sir, what do you think Emma should eat?
Yeah, give
What
me options.
Do
like,
I give her steak? Do I make her a chicky wang? Do I make
Pizza.
her a burger? Do we get some pizza?
mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
But like mac and
Mac
cheese,
and
I feel like I
cheese.
need something else besides that, because I feel like that's like a side, you know? Like I need like
Okay, everyone in the chat, what is Emma eating today? And again, mind you, Emma has to stay awake so we could line dance tonight.
which is gonna probably be a little difficult.
Why?
Because like I like
'Cause
to
you're
go to
lame.
bed. I like to go to sleep.
Emma's got to stay up
I've
past
been
7
going.
p.m.
I've been going to sleep
Right,
at
Fag?
9:30 every night. So I don't know what you want from me.
Make her an instant soup.
Ugh.
Emma, like if I made Emma a ramen noodle, like she'd be so mad at
No,
me.
apparently those are like all like wax and.
Golden said barbecue baby back ribs. Emma doesn't like those. Do you like ribs? Not really.
I mean, like if I'm going to a barbecue place, I'll eat the ribs that are there. But like, I don't know. I
Alright, so
I
maybe
like
some
pulled
ribs.
pork or something more than that.
You know, there is a good barbecue place by us that's pretty fire, so maybe.
Low key, the cornbread.
Better catch the line dance I want to see. I don't know. Yeah, like, see, I would post it, but, like, I'm not that ready yet. Oh, my gosh. Jimmy, Raising Cane's, I had that in Nashville. Oh, bless
No, see, I
Raising
have
Cane's.
beef.
I
though.
loved it.
I have beef because I had one.
Brisket.
I had one in, I think it was downtown Brooklyn, the one that opened in New York. When it first opened, I went to Raising Cane's. I did not really like it. Like, the breading was sliding off the chickie, and that makes me feel gross. And, like, it just didn't really slap. But then I went to one in Nashville. That one slapped. That was nice and crispy, and there was, like, popping off in there with the music. Like, I was vibing in there.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we're going to listen to Golden and go get some ribs today. I feel like ribs would be fire.
I want
Fire.
pulled pork or, like, what else do we get there?
Pulled pork, pulled chickie, all that.
Brisket.
Let's see. Emma, how do you feel about Bitcoin right now?
I feel like I say this every time, but like she needs to like do something.
Wake up, Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is sitting at $61,740, up approximately 1.6%, bouncing off again 60K, maybe making its way towards a 200-day SM freaking A. Yay. Max said, hey, that's Randy's twin. Do you guys, you know what, valid. Do you guys think we look alike? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or a no emoji. This is a big debate in the world of us. It's a very controversial topic. Do you guys think that we look alike? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. I would like to know, actually, what you're feeling. Actually, feeling blessed is in the chat. Well, you're feeling good then. Bacon ranch grilled chicken sandwich. Ooh. Jimmy, you have to put a thingy of Louisiana hot sauce in the cane sauce.
That's
You're
the
awesome.
hot sauce you like with your eggs.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh my God. I love this hot sauce that I discovered down here. It is so fire. So fire. So Coca-Cola said twins. Habibi said you look alike like sisters, but not twins. I know nothing. Oh, hello, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while.
Or who looks older? Because this is also a controversial topic.
Oh my gosh, a lot of people said Emma looks older than me.
Who said that yesterday?
Well, the eye doctor said
Oh
it.
yeah, the eye doctor. He was like, oh, who's older? Like I kind of, he thought I was older, but he was like, I can't really tell.
Which is so good. It was so good for me, man. That's actually so good.
Why do I look old?
I don't think you look old, but like that just means like I look young, which is really good.
All right, she always finds a way to make this about her.
But also it's a plus, isn't it?
Whatever makes you feel better, man.
Whatever, bro. The curls and straight hair, Randy's a bit taller. Emma eats more, so sisters, okay? No twins.
Oh my God.
Bruh, you guys are so funny. You guys are so funny.
But we do need to hit the gym today.
Yeah, and I couldn't even move my legs yesterday, so that was a problem. I was on the show and I got off the show and I went to go sit and I was like, dang, I don't think I could sit right now. But yeah.
We need to do our second leg day today.
Someone has a birthday soon. Ooh. Well, we have a lot of birthdays. My dad's birthday is in a month. Emma's birthday is in 2 months. My birthday's in 4 months. So yeah, we got like birthday bonanzas coming up.
And this is gonna be the first year where we have warm weather without like being not home.
Yay. But yeah, guys, we're doing great right now. We're killing the game. We're pimping. And for that, I would like to say thank you. And shout out to Dave Digital for week 47 of hitting that gym. That's pimp. We don't count nothing, bro. We're so lazy.
Why don't we do that? We don't even take pictures. Like
that's hilarious.
So bad.
Guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're gonna go get some barbecue ribs because Golden told us to, and also we have an Uncle Jimmy that tells us to eat barbecue and chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I appreciate every single one of you beautiful, beautiful people. Guys, please spread love. Emma looks Latina, Randy looks Jewish. That's actually really funny. We've gotten that before.
People
for sure.
guess I'm everything but what I actually am. I mean, they get Italian, but they don't like. Yeah, people always guess the most.
How many
random
likes did we
things
get?
from me.
I would actually like to know that before we head out. Hold on, I'm a little all over the place. 183 likes. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys, we absolutely killed the game today. Bless up. We're killing it right now.
Bless up.
Guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. My mind is at ease at the moment because I know I have such a beautiful community that's here for me, here for Emma, here for my papa in the other room. Like, we got some stuff going on. We got some stuff. And all of you guys are taking part in the stuff. And so I very much appreciate you guys. Remember, between all the jokes and the kinks and the kanks and stuff, guys, we are so intertwined.
Wow.
Yes, intertwined in the movement. And we are changing the world one Satoshi at a time.
If you want to.
So I think my dad wants to say hello. I guess I gotta wait. Oh no, G needs a potato flew around my room before you came. But yeah, it says vocals, big words. Fox Phoenix says your family is under my protection. Well, thank you, fam. You have to speak into that.
Happy weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend. Good seeing you guys. Love you guys. Best chat in the game. Hugs.
My hat.
Happy weekend, everyone.
Yeehaw, sir. Yeehaw. Bring on Pops. He's right there. He's right there, friends. Guys, we have, you realize, my friends, we have 1,000 people watching on X right now. 1,000. 1,000? Guys, thank you guys so much. Rain those Randy emojis in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being part of a movement. We are changing the world one Satoshi at a time. I love what I do every single day. I wake up and I am pumped. I am ready to take over. And I'm ready to share the love with every single one of you guys. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. My whole family appreciates you, and you guys are my family as well. So we're all grateful for each other at the end of the day. Have a beautiful day. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share it out with friends. Have a blessed weekend, a happy Friday. And as always, always remember you are not alone. And I'm happy for you. I'm happy I'm with you. And as always, stay what? Zesty. Peace.